The return of Shay. Let's get into it. Hello and welcome to the MatchDayVlogs YouTube channel. As always, please remember to smash that like button, hit subscribe, because it really does make a difference to the channel. We're here this evening to talk about our next opponents up at St Mary's. It is Bournemouth, as we look ahead to what is a fixture of a local rivalry, and that's as far as it goes. We'll also be having a look back at the madness of what it was at the Emirates Stadium on Friday night as Southampton scored 3 away from home and were approximately 7 minutes away from 3 points. And we'll also be having a quick chat about the current situation where somehow Tottenham fans have got a refund for a poor performance, which, I don't know, seems a little bit strange. I feel like we're owed a little bit of cash on that, but we live in hope. We live in hope.
I'll take a scarf or a hat, anything really.
Anything, maybe some match credit, but we'll get into that. But this show is sponsored by Circl. Circl is the all-new football sweepstake game where the jackpot moves with the action on the pitch. Whoever's in the hot seat at the final whistle takes the prize pot. There are many ways to stake and play. You can join the public circles or set one up with one of your mates, guaranteeing at least one of you wins the prize pot. Details in the description, and use referral code MatchDayVlogs when you sign up to get yourself a free bet. You must be 18 or over to play. Please bet responsibly. BeGambleAware.org. And there is also a special pot going on tomorrow night, which is absolutely free. So if you sign up, and effectively there are 200 spaces available, as you can see there in the bottom corner, and you might win 50 quid if you're in the hat right at the end. Basically, it's like a little rotating ball, isn't it? And basically, if you're as things happen in the game, like throw-ins and corners and stuff like that, it moves. And if you're there at the end of the final, it's free. So just download the app.
It's free. It's easy. It's fun. Our phones don't work in the stadium, but
we
nevertheless,
found a way to make them do, though, don't we?
Yeah.
Let us know where you're watching the show from. It's always fun to know. Let us know if you're going down tomorrow evening, and if you're feeling confident as much as me and Jack are. But I guess we should kind of really start with one place, really, which is the Emirates last Friday, which is absolutely mad. Sorry, I've just seen another goal here.
Who scored?
There's been a goal. It's West Ham 1, Liverpool 1 now. In case you're following that,
Liverpool playing football. What's going on?
Exactly, absolute madness. Right, recap.
Let's do that. Let's talk about what happened, shall we?
So, in case you've been under a rock, we scored 3 away at the Emirates. Caught everyone off guard. Charlie Alcaraz, amazing goal. It was a goalkeeper error, but it was still an unbelievable goal, and still had an awful lot to do. And then Theo Walcott with the second shortly after, conceding with Martinelli about 10 minutes further than that, and then going 3-1 up all the way up until the 88th minute where it all went wrong. And we all know what went wrong because Romeo Lavia got substituted. Am I right?
Yeah. I mean, that's not. I mean, there's many things that happen for that to happen, but you're not wrong. As soon as Lavia went off and Diallo came on, it just fell apart. And he wasn't injured. He could have gone the 90. It just felt like everybody at the end of the game, every player was on the floor. They all ran their socks off. So no matter what, they were going to be gassed. And I just feel like Alia, who's in the game, already performing really, really well, why take him off for a really cold Diallo who isn't up to it at the best of times, really? So
100%.
It's mind-boggling. I think the funny thing is, as the game went on, you could call. I mean, at least I was calling the substitutions.
Yeah,
and it's like it's not. They're not the worst. They're not the worst subs, but you've taken the wrong people off to do it. Like, why take Charlie off when you can take Moy off?
Yeah, I mean, I think he was worried about because Charlie was on the yellow at that point, wasn't he? And he picked up a yellow in a stupid position because
Yeah, but
effectively
at the end of that game, how many of those players had yellows? And let's be fair, it was not like you're in that position to be like, right, let's just keep attacking at them because they're vulnerable.
Yeah, but you don't pick up yellow there. That was just annoying. Yeah, upset me.
Yeah, but let's. I watching the game back. That ref gave them everything and gave us nothing. So I would have rather just gone for it. I would have rather an angered Southampton at 10 men spitefully giving yellow cards away because they're not giving up the lead.
Yeah,
to take Alcaraz off.
Yeah, exactly that.
And put on a mat, and we pretty much went down to 10 men as soon as he went off anyway. So
yeah,
what
it did feel like that, and I really didn't like seeing on the match show effectively just walking around, and Ibrahima Diallo just behaving like a sieve in midfield, and it was effectively like having two players sent off when those substitutions happened.
Yeah, so, absolutely.
As I comment here, Bazunu can't save corner shots. There is times when Bazunu couldn't save a Word document, but we'll have a chat about that later.
I don't think he was too much to blame for any of those goals, really.
No.
None of them were pretty much were really his fault. But at the same time, I think maybe a better keeper might have gotten to one of them.
Yeah, Josh saying here you should have saved Odegaard's goal. I don't know. That was a decent shot, and I think it was perhaps blindsided by a lot of the.
Yeah, he couldn't see it. He couldn't see where that was coming from.
I think you could see it coming.
You could see the goal coming, but you couldn't see that shot coming. Put it that way. So you could
just the direction of his run. You perhaps might think a more experienced keeper think like, I know exactly what he's lining up for.
Oh yeah, you're not. Yeah, you're not wrong. Like I said, I do think a better goalkeeper probably would have saved that, but given Baz is bad, he probably didn't see it. He's never getting to it. So it's more alarming just the way certain players switched off and didn't produce anything. I mean, let's be real. I see it in the comments, so I'll wait for that to pop up. So, but like Adam Armstrong, what did I completely forgot until I watched the game back? I forgot he was on the first half.
Adam Armstrong, yeah.
How long was he on the pitch for? Because it seemed like he didn't play at all.
Well, he was effectively a midfielder player, wasn't he? Working hard.
But I just didn't see him at all. So I don't know if anybody can see what his off the ball skills were, because that is what we go off now. It's not about what you do on the ball; it's off the ball.
Yeah. Another goal. Brighton.
Another goal.
Brighton are beating Forest.
Come on, Brighton. Do us a flavour. Come on now.
Yeah. Come on.
It's nice having midweek games week again, isn't it? Feels like lockdown.
It's not like this is going to distract anyone from this show at all.
No.
Not like there's so many other games going on. But that's obviously good news for us. Keeps them close. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cough going on here, so it's going to be lots of.
You stay away from me. You stay over there. You make sure you're wearing a mask tomorrow to that game. I've got vocals to record next week. No, it's but coming out of that game, it wasn't a win. It wasn't good for anyone, really, was it? I think Arsenal tonight, they need it, and they already ain't get it.
Yeah. This is. I don't think they've won at the Etihad in like 2017.
I did see a thing that on average, Bazunu took 43 seconds to take every goal kick and wasted about 13 minutes of time. So the fact we only got 8, is insane. My guy indeed. But at what cost? At what cost? But saying that, I feel like we would have drawn 3 if there was 1 minute of overtime. If 8 minutes was we're going to lose this in the next 8 rather than to draw. But it was just so disappointing. I feel mixed emotions from the away end of that was one of the best games we've ever seen, but the outcome is awful. Yeah. For a game you didn't lose. Yeah. I mean, I think in any circumstance where you're 2 goals ahead in the 87th minute, you would hope that you have a cushion, and I think that was the kind of the jubilation scenes you could see when we went 3-1 up when Douche got the header at the far post. But that in itself, another mention for Yanni B with his pep talk. Unfortunately, had to go off because he was concussed with a rather nasty
I don't know. It kind of looked deliberate what Martinelli was trying to do there.
Yeah, when you watch
Harry
that back,
Kane thing.
when you watch that back, I'm amazed that nothing gets pulled up because
Yeah,
it's really reckless and it's really dangerous.
I definitely like them to have a look at those.
Like it's outrageous. Every time Harry Kane does it, it's sickening. But it's just, yeah, it is awful. But I think it's really funny that like how passionate he was to stay on the pitch, how animated he was on the touchline, and like everything. He really shows some class and how much he cares. And then to find out today that like the concussion test is only finishes today.
Yeah,
It's like
tonight. Because
this tonight. It's like so he was probably still quite wobbly after that game. They were like, oh, actually, if he wasn't wobbly at all, they probably would have been like, oh, actually, he's probably okay. Instead, he was probably his bad was definitely wrong. That's probably why we scored from that corner because he was telling them some absolute garbage, and they were like, oh, maybe we'll listen to this.
Well, my logic was the fact that Arsenal were marking our 2 centre backs and forgot that we had a third on the pitch.
You're not wrong.
So
They are notoriously stupid.
Exactly, who just basically drifted off and was like, "Wait a minute, there's another one over there, and he's massive."
Yeah.
Boom.
Although I do find it quite crazy that you've got the rebirth of Yanni B, the rise of the Phoenix of Yanni B, and then today out of nowhere you have the instant decline of Jack Stevens.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to make of that. I don't know.
It's quite strong words.
Yeah, but you can imagine being disregarded there and being sent out on loan gives you kind of mixed feelings. But yeah, bit
I
weird.
think
Perhaps say nothing.
Also didn't help with like Sellers being, oh, we love Jack. We wish Jack was here. He'd be a great asset right now. And then Jack Stevens like, yeah, I'm not thinking about Southampton at all. I'm with Bournemouth. I want Bournemouth to stay up. Don't really care what's happening back there.
Yeah. He said what? Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
Thanks, Jack.
Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, mention for the Bednar apology form that's going around Twitter. I haven't filled it in yet, but I could probably tick all the boxes there. So yeah, go check that out. Just a bit of fun. Any more to chat on the Arsenal game? I can see that the title has been drifting away, but it's
yeah. I mean, on Arsenal's front, I don't think it was moments of more moments of brilliance, like shots outside the box and some quick passes to play. I thought throughout the game they were pretty. I think we dealt with them really, really well for 88 minutes.
Yeah.
For 88 minutes, it was absolutely fine, and then the changes were made, and it just absolutely crumbled, and they smelled blood in the water. So it's just so aggravating that we couldn't hold on to it. 80 minutes.
It's brutal. But the whole, I mean, when we play against teams that are in the top half of the table, we seem to get some results, and I think it's just down to the fact that these teams aren't sitting back and catching us on the counter attack, letting us have all the possession because they like to have possession. So the fact that happens kind of gives us a bit more license and freedom to play in the final third.
I do think something like it sounds stupid, but Southampton getting an early goal, and especially as early as it was, against Arsenal, obviously it works in your favour. But for the way we play, to peg them down 1-0 quickly and then have them attacking us throughout the rest of the game works in our favour because that's what we want. We want teams coming at us and going for it because the bigger teams, like you say, like Liverpool and Man City, they can just sit back and pass the ball around and just stress us out and then knock it into the net. Whereas if we got them on the back foot, suddenly it's way more in our ballpark. And I think we're going to have to do that against Bournemouth as well because Bournemouth get a goal, keep it steady at the back, but you go at them early and they need to get a goal back, then suddenly that you're more in the likelihood of winning that game 2-0 than you are 1.
Right. Yes.
But we'll get to Bournemouth. We'll get to
Bournemouth. Shall we move on then? Shall we move on?
I mean, it's about that time.
It's about the time. Let's move on. Okay, so we're going to move on to preview the fixture that a lot of the Bournemouth fans seem to think they're playing Derby tomorrow night. So I've put Derby County versus Bournemouth. Of course I haven't. Don't be silly.
This guy.
Yeah, there you go. A rivalry? No. Stop silliness.
No, they're just nearby. Then they were a social club that we once funded. and now they've gotten a bit out of hand. Now that Crete,
it's so mad. It's so mad because you don't want to talk about it because then they go, "Oh yeah, you're obsessed. You're talking about it. It's not." It's like just answering your question.
Here's the thing: you say that, but I literally know no Bournemouth fans. So
I got loads of Bournemouth fans as
then
very close friends.
Then you're hanging out with the wrong people, then, my friend.
Oh, they're lovely people. They're lovely people. So, in fact, I was going to meet one for a drink before the game tomorrow night. I was thinking, like, is that a good idea? I don't know.
I wouldn't, just in general. Certain South Coast towns have got a bad name now. They've got a bad rep.
Indeed. Right. So we are looking ahead to Bournemouth. We're coming down to St Mary's. We're coming up. Along. Slightly along.
They're coming up. They're coming up in the world to St Mary's.
I don't think it really matters. But we, of course, have Bournemouth, and it is one of those fixtures where I believe that we can win. And I've kind of been amazed, and I'd also like to congratulate Bournemouth in getting so many good results against teams that I didn't expect them to. I can think of Liverpool at home, Fulham at home, Tottenham away. Yeah, those three. And of course, if those have gone the other way, then we'd be side by side right now. So, but they're currently in a position where they've got 33 points, and arguably for them, a win tomorrow night, heaven forbid, would basically see them safe, wouldn't it?
Yeah, for the story for them is great because they stay up, probably sends us down. But at the same time, they always just seem like one of those teams that never turn up against us. And I know that, again, tempting fate and everything like that, but every time I see Bournemouth in a good spell, we tend to play them and turn them over. I mean, even Ralph's only win was, no matter how bad we are, seems to be Bournemouth is okay for us. And, it's kind of that little brother syndrome where they just come up and no matter what, you're always just going to beat them because you're a bit older. That's it. So, if we're going to get anything, mate, if we're going to start, it has to be this weekend. I'm not taking anything for granted, but as someone who's already in the mindset that I'm going to, Luton next year.
Yeah. Because they're getting promoted.
Yeah.
See, I did that.
See, even they improved after Nathan Jones left. It's insane.
Yeah. Certainly that.
All right.
Sorry.
All right, then maybe Plymouth then. They got the biggest aquarium in the UK in Plymouth, so we can have a good time. We'll have a proper day out there.
Oh no. Forest have scored.
Forest have scored.
That's bad.
Well, there you are.
Oh, show was going so well.
We are going down. So we are going down. Oh.
Well. Never mind.
Shall I carry on talking about Plymouth away, shall I?
Yeah, why not? God, ridiculous. Oh. Anyway, sorry, where were we? It's one of the problems of watching games.
We're talking about Bournemouth, man. So, but at least, here's the thing. Luckily, Stevens has been one of their better players and the sort of the stone guard of their back line. So, know him.
What does that mean for them? Yeah.
Exactly that.
Bless you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's good. So, right, should we move on to the predicted 11?
Come on, let's talk about that.
Let's do that. And of course, beforehand, we should talk about the fact that Shay Adams is in contention.
Big old.
Larios, Tino, and Salasu are still out.
You need to hold on. You need to rephrase that to Salasu.
Do I? What did I say?
He's not injured.
Oh,
he just don't want to play.
He's injured.
That
is told by the gaffer.
He's injured.
He's injured.
No, he's got a stinking attitude, and he's off to I don't know
wherever
Newcastle.
Yeah, fabricating the move as we speak. Injured. But good news that Shay's back. That's positive. We've got a striker.
I think in these last few weeks we've realised how much we all miss Shay, but at the same time how stupid international breaks are. It's and I think Ruben said they rushed him back a little bit as well. So yeah, I think he's going to be. I'm very excited to see Shay and Alcaraz tomorrow night. Yeah. I think that'll be a really, really exciting thing to see because I just think about that first Alcaraz goal, that little bit of hold up, that pass from Shay, even Alcaraz's assist for the goal at the weekend for was it the Theo goal? A beautiful ball free. Imagine if you got that, Shea running those lines as well.
Yeah, unreal pass.
They can if boys can just look up and take, not have to take that second touch to pass a ball and just know that Theo's on the run or know that Alcaraz is making those run-ins down the lines.
Yeah.
We'd be on fire, but it's just those.
Well, it's Alcaraz's goal against Leicester, wasn't it? And that sort of.
Yeah.
And that set up vice versa from Shea passing it on. So
I just think that combination of Alcaraz, Theo, Shea, and maybe we'll get on to it in a second with Suleiman, but I think that's just exciting. You can choose a few more on that left-hand side, to be fair. But
let's do it. Let's go into it. Right. Hang on. I've forgotten to do the overlay that cuts the banner off at the top. Hey, there we go.
Silly guy.
There we go. We're back. Right. So here's the part of the show where we will be going through the predicted 11. There you go. Get it into shot. Nicely lined up. And I guess we have to put Baz in the sticks, don't we?
There's no other way around it, is there?
No other way around it. Of course, McCarthy is rumoured to be the second highest earner at the club and hasn't played a game all season. Well, that's not true. He's played one or two. But there we go. Right. So I reckon Yanni B is going to pass his meds. Going to be a contention, and then I reckon it's going to be ABK. Yeah,
it's going to be. I think you've got a good system there with those two. And although Bella-Kotchap, like I say, does get pulled adrift, I think that those two right now are the best options.
Yeah.
Saying that, I quite like Circl when he came on against Arsenal. I thought he had quite a good game.
Yeah. Serves purpose.
Yeah. So it's nice to know that I think all four of our defenders that we're going to be starting, not Salasu, Lianco, ABK, Salassar, Yanni B, I think they're quite on it right now. So, but Yanni B and ABK are the other suitable choices to start.
Exactly. So in the right back position, kind of thinking he might go Kyle Peters and Peru.
I think he should. I think that's just a better system.
Yeah.
But saying that, Maitland-Niles is. Would you take him on a free next year, up or down?
I don't know, if I'm honest. I'm not blown away by him.
I think he puts in enough 7 out of 10 performances. I think he's a consistent player. Say next year, he would be one of the bigger players in the squad if we went down, and it'd be like, right, we're going to put a lot of the system around you.
Yeah.
I think it could be. I think it might be a smart bit of business. But anyway, we digress. This is what we're doing right now.
We digress indeed. And then is that true? Chelsea losing again. Oh my goodness. I haven't checked that one.
Imagine if they walk into the drop. Is that possible? Oh my god, they are. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just want to say on Maitland-Niles as well it's just the whole kind of thing that he needs a position to play. I just don't think this whole kind of bit part player is really, for his mentality, is good, because I think he wants somewhere where he can be established as, this is my position, I'm fighting for first team football.
Yeah, but there's a very good chance where that could be a big case next year.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that right back over there is going to stay.
Yeah. Scandically saying we want fighters next year. Maitland-Niles ain't one of them. See, that's my thing.
Yeah, but I think a not on loan Maitland-Niles probably would.
Yeah. Maitland-Niles would be better in midfield than Moy. Well, there's a new deal on the table apparently for Moy, so yeah. Hope that doesn't give you nightmares, Mark. But yeah, I think I might be better in midfield than Moy. I'm joking.
Not off the ball though, pal. Not off the ball.
I'd definitely be better.
Best off the ball.
Yeah, it's true. Right, let's go into midfield. Hope and pray. Lavia's there. That's what we all want to see. Do I even need to type it?
6 more games to save him.
Want that free kick record at our club, please. That would be very nice. Right, here we go in wings. I'm going to stick Shea up here because that's just.
And I think you should just put Alcaraz next to him as well.
Okay.
And then I think Alcaraz, and I think Theo goes on the right, and it's just that left-hand spot.
Yeah. Theo.
Theo. Who's going there then? Is it Sulemana?
I just got a feeling it's going to be Moy. I want to write Sulemana. Let me
Do you
make
know
that
what I
very
will
clear. I
say?
want to write Sulemana.
With the fact you've got Shea, Alcaraz, and Theo, I actually wouldn't think Moy would be that bad of a shout because off the ball and defensively, he does put in a shift and does do that effort in. And I know Ruben was shouting a lot at Alcaraz to get back and to cover certain things last game, and that's why he got brought off.
Yeah.
So if you can have Shea, Alcaraz, and Theo, I think Moy will probably, because that's three quite attacking players. Even though Shea will drop back quite a lot, his defensive work is really good. But I just think that's probably more than likely what it'll be.
Okay. All right.
But I think with Moy, it gives you a good opportunity to have a shape change later on in the game.
Yeah.
He's a good sacrificial lamb.
It does, and perhaps defensively, it might be wise to do that.
They're saying that this is Bournemouth at home. You should be going all out, so why not put Sulemana? But I just think, we just can't be that. We can't be that. That's stupid.
No, it might be a little bit arrogant. Crad net. I was terrified then. They were showing a replay. I thought Forest had another penalty. It's like, what? Not again. Oh, De Bruyne's on the run here. It's going to be 2. Oh, no. No. Sorry. Get back to the show. So let me know what you think in the chat section. Also, if you're watching on replays, please stick in your thoughts on any of these topics in the comment section. It's always fun to find out. If we play like we did against Arsenal, sure we can bag 3 points. Certainly would hope so.
Will it be 3 points in the bag until 8 minutes?
Don't say that. Don't say it. Yeah, I think that's I'm gonna lock that in.
I think that's a suitable lineup.
Boom, boom, boom.
Can't be angry at that.
No, indeed. Right, let's move on to the slightly more audacious part of the show where we give our score predictions for the upcoming game tomorrow at St Mary's. Tomorrow night. It's coming up so soon.
I know, they're fast.
They are indeed. So be sure to stick in your score prediction in the chat section. And me and Jack will be going through those right after we've given out ours. And just for a bit of fun, you can even guess, if you like, what me and Jack are going to write. Because we're going to do that thing where we write it down.
Right, let's think about this.
Score prediction time. Do I have a pen? Have a pen. Elaborate pen. Da, 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 da.
Wow, this was a hard one to go for, to be honest.
I can't fit all my numbers on. Hey. Right, you ready yet?
I have. I got mine ready. So, what do you think? What do you think I've gone for?
What do I think you've gone for? I reckon you've gone for. Sorry, Haaland nearly scored. I've seen the chat section put out their thoughts. I reckon Jack has gone for a 2-0 Saints win.
A 2-0. You're close. You're close.
Did you go 3?
Nice one, Josh. You absolutely nailed it, son. You've nailed it.
What a statement. And also, what stationery. I'm just reading what Josh has put up here. Jack, what do you think I've put?
Is it 2-1?
Kind of gave that away, didn't I? It's 2-1. So well done, Josh. The goodie bag is in the post. That's a joke. We don't have goodie bags yet. It's not that kind.
We could give out we could give out the press Wi-Fi.
Right.
That's actually a great prize.
It's a great prize. But we don't know that.
Why
would we know that?
I have no idea what it is.
No, don't know that.
They change it week to week.
Please don't change the passcode. Right, let's go on to the chat section because Jack has amazingly gone for. Let me edit this. I'll edit this. We both went for 1-0 last time. You know that. Not mad.
Did we? Yeah, not this time. Not this time.
At this time.
No, we deserve something, mate. This isn't so much about the team. This is more about the fans. They deserve something. If Tottenham get a refund, we deserve a 4-1 win at home.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I think that's suitable.
Excellent segue onto the next topic as well. Absolutely love it. Right, let's start from the top here. Please be sure to stick in your score predictions and one. I'm going to start them off now. Okay, Ollie for Gray is going for a 2-1. He's with me. Look at that. Alpha Gamer is going for a 2-0. Confident on the clean sheet. Absolutely love that. Delgo actually predicted what I thought you were going to say. No, I said 2-0.
Yeah,
2-0, 3-0.
Yeah.
But very close. Am I that transparent? Look at that. Dan D reckons that Hart says 5-0, but Gut says 1-0. Yeah. Home goals at home.
Let's get it. Let's get it. No one. If you're thinking clean sheet though, it won't be that easy.
It's bold. Josh is also going for a 2-1. James Ward-Prowse and Shay Adams for us. Solanke for them. That's pretty much what I think as well. To be honest with you, Dave's going to go for a 2-1. Charlie and Shay.
Who are your goal scorers, by the way, for your 2-1?
Well, Josh has put there James Ward-Prowse, but I was actually thinking Alcaraz and Shay, or Ward-Prowse. So we'll have to see. Have to see. Singatili getting fairly close there. Alpha Gaming. Not quite. Kevin's going for 2-1 to Saints. Absolutely love that. Chloe's going for 4-0.
Damn right. Damn right.
She's right with you, Jack, but she thinks we're getting a clean sheet. Love that. Charlie Alcaraz with a hat-trick and Onuachu with a goal, a debut goal, that would be. Thomas Mills going for a 2-0. Morgan Krabs going for a 3-1. Saints are return to good form and winning every game till the end of the season. And then we're going to relegate Chelsea.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah,
easy.
Operation relegate Chelsea. There we go. And Poch will be in the championship. Right. Mark Richards going for a 3-0 Saints. James Ward-Prowse, Shay and Alcaraz. Ryan's going for a, let me see where it is. Ryan's going for a 2-0 Saints. Lavia to score. Adam Alves trying to come off the bench and score a second goal for Saints. Whoa, I love that. I was so close. You were very close, actually. You just the fact that this would be us if we had faith in our defense and goalkeeper. So there we go. Fantastic. Sorry. My mate says 9-0. Oh, that would be bad. That would be bad. I think you need to ask if he's really your friend.
I mean, Bournemouth have already lost 9-0 once this season. They're the chumps right now, so you never know.
Yeah.
Could turn them over.
That'd be another great topic. Like, what's the most embarrassing loss of the season? And I don't think it's the Bournemouth 9-0. If I'm completely honest,
I somehow think it's the 3-0 against Arsenal.
Yeah, you might actually be right there. Right. God, Chelsea losing at home. John's going for a 2-1 Saints. James Ward-Prowse and Shay Adams. Solanke for them. There should be a wee prize for the correct Mike and Jack scores guess. They're absolutely right. And I'll figure something out because that's a fun one. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Just for me and you, like if I get yours right, I get a prize.
Maybe. I think it's going 3-1. Isaac's going for a 2-0. Delga 8 is going for a 3-0. Charlie James Ward-Prowse from open play. Peru 35 yarder. Saints Days going for a 2-1. Wow, look at that. And Isaac becoming a member. Thanks so much. Details of how to become a member are in the description. Thanks so much for support. Really just make a difference to the channel. Where are we? Oh, it's moved so quick.
You've got this, mate.
It's so glitchy. Sorry, it's mad. But thank you so much, Isaac. Really do appreciate that. 3-1. Nazir's going for 3-1. Saints. Charlie, Prowse, and Carl Walker Peters. Christine's just going for we going down. we won't survive. That's the spirit. Come on then. It's Isaac's birthday today, so we hope they win. Absolutely, that will be a nice one.
Happy birthday, my man.
God, Christine's really got it bad. Bournemouth 4, Saints -10. That's yeah. Okay. Come on. Go with your heart. It's going to be what did you say, Jack? 4-1. 4-1.
Yeah, 4-1. It's going to be 4-1. We're going to win 4-1. Imagine how happy you're going to be then.
Yeah. Absolutely. And there's everything's freezing on me now. Need Nottingham Forest to beat. Drawing now at present. Yeah, we definitely need them to not get anything from this result here. Lovely stuff. Well, thanks so much for all those score predictions. We're going to now move on to the section of the show. We're going to talk about our third topic, which is... Sorry, everything's going crazy. Jack, am I still here? Because everything's
you're still
frozen.
here. You're
okay,
still
cool.
here.
That's
you're
good
moving
to know.
For me.
Okay.
Whether everybody else sees you, I don't know.
Let me stop sharing the other one because that might be causing me a problem. I don't want to suddenly... If I disappear, then I'll try and get back. Am I back?
You're here.
I'm here. That was scary. Good. Everyone's still with me. Right. So we're going to get on to the topic, which is no refunds, where basically Tottenham Hotspurs have received a written apology from the players and also will be reimbursed for their match tickets. Now, of course, the screaming obvious is the fact that many of us fans will remember some rather devastating losses watching our beloved team. And I'm not impressed with this. I don't think they should be refunded. I think it's kind of sets a precedent for... So when they win 3-0, all the Tottenham fans getting an invoice for a 30% upcharge on their ticket price. I mean, where does this go? You know, it's a mess.
Yeah, it's stupid. And I mean, granted, it's a long away day, but it's not the worst day out anyone's ever had. And like you say, a lot of people have travelled for a lot more, for a lot worse.
Yeah.
And I don't know, just reeks of Spurs, doesn't it? Just reeks of Spurs. It's a very Spursy thing to do.
Very Spursy. They've even bolted it with their fan base.
That's the thing. Like next season, they have T-shirts of like refund day. You remember when we gave you the refund? Because we're in this together.
Yeah.
It'll be that kind of thing. So yeah, just it's not. It won't be that much money when Kane goes to United in the summer. That'll pay off most of the. But then the players are playing. I guess it's the players that are doing it. So if they felt the need, who knows? Yeah. I mean, let's be fair. How much do you reckon that entire away section cost?
Well, it'd be 3,000 allocation. 3,000 times 30. Anyone?
Maths.
I want to get it right. It's embarrassing that I need a calculator for this.
Come on, one of us can do this, right? What's 3,000 times 30?
Well, it'd be 3,000. It'd be 90 grand. 90 grand.
Well, that's like...
I did that without a calculator.
All right, that's one of their week's wages. That's one player's week's wages.
90 grand. Hang on. Let me just double check that. Because I'm slightly proud that I got it right if I did that right. Yes, I did it right.
So let's say 22 players in the Premier League team have the cut of 90k. That ain't nothing.
Yeah.
If that's the case, the entire Southampton squad owe us, every season ticket holder, their season ticket back.
Yeah.
And every away fan, every game back.
That would be nice.
I think it'd be a healing moment.
Yeah.
What would you rather have? New screens or your season ticket money back?
I quite like new screens actually, because I think the old ones are quite old.
But all money in your pocket, pal. Come on.
Yeah, maybe.
Catch you now. Come on.
Well, the fact that they haven't put them up for what feels like forever. So there we go. Sorry, I'm still really glitchy on this side. So am I still here?
You're still here.
I'm having an absolute
I'll
nightmare.
I'll tell you when you go.
Okay. Have I got a comment up? Because it seems to think that I've got a comment up.
You've got to come up 90k.
I do. Okay. Right. Okay. Because it's not showing for me. Weird.
Yeah, it's all working. It's all working over this side, pal. Just take a breath. Step forward.
It's doing my head in. StreamYard, man. Getting an angry email after this. Right. Lovely stuff. Well, I think that's pretty much. I mean, I think we're in agreement that kind of sort of sets a precedent for wrong, and that perhaps as nice a gesture as it seems, it perhaps sets the wrong precedent for everything going forward like that. So there we go. Sorry, it's still really freezing for me. Nice. I'm having good times. Good times, everyone. Absolutely amazing. Right. Anything else you want to chat about in the world of football before I close this?
No, mate. I now until the end of the season, my football intake is Southampton because I have to take them in.
Yeah.
And then I've ignored the rest of it. So I'm keeping an eye on the scores tonight, but I just need the season to be over. I just need a I need a break, and I just want to know what's to come.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I can start having fun once it goes off, because then we can start thinking about what comes next year. But just get this one needs to just burn done with.
Yes, it most definitely does, and it would be very nice to get that going. So there we go. Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for everyone who's joined us here live on the show. Obviously, if you're watching us on replay as well, please be sure to stick in your thoughts in the comment section and keep the conversation going. Me and Jack will be going along tomorrow night. I'll be using the park and ride system just in case anyone's fancies having a go on that. I can highly recommend it. I absolutely love it. I can't get enough of
in the future. I mean, I'm kind of using a park and ride system in that I'm getting a train to Southampton and then I'm getting a lift home. That's park and ride, right? Kind of.
Yeah. Great system. Go with that. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, no. So we'll be down there to hopefully witness a Southampton win at St Mary's. But there we go. As always, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm saying this, but I'm nowhere near the screen where it can do the outro. I'm locked. I don't know how to end the stream because it's frozen on me. So oh no, here we go.
Here we go.
Just have to bear with, won't we? Just have a chat amongst yourselves while my computer decides to sort its life out and give me the buttons that I need to do what we do. So there we go.
We've got it, mate.
Absolute agony for me right now. Right, where are they? It's slowly coming back. Can everyone just get off my bandwidth in my village, please? This is doing my head in. It's absolutely nuts.
This is the best way to end a show.
This is so slick.
Just you can't end it.
I can't. I literally can't. I'm locked live. This is effectively that. So I hope everyone's really enjoying this. And
I think the funny thing is that I could leave the studio.
You could and just leave me hanging, which would be ultimately cruel.
Leave here in the green room and just be like, so how was that?
yeah. I don't know if it's okay that I'm still able to speak audibly and just see all this freezing away. And but it's gonna be fun. Can you see me moving normally?
No, I can see you moving about a minute behind where you're meant to be.
Okay. So who knows? Right, I'm gonna try it. I can see it.
You can see it.
Will it let me push it? Okay, we're gonna wait for a highlight. This is so slick, so seamless. A channel surpassing 4,000 subs should really have this sort of stuff sorted out really by now. We do appreciate all the support that we do get on this channel, and we
if
apologize.
If you'd like a slicker exit to this, buy a t-shirt on MatchDayVlogs.com, and that will help us upgrade this system, because obviously StreamYard, the mallards died.
Exactly. The StreamYard duck is dead. So there we go. I am seeing such crazy things on my monitor right now. Right, I'm going to try and push this button. If it works, it's been fun, and thank you for sticking with us. And we'll see you in the next one. I'm going to push it. Let's hope it works. All right. See you later, people. Peace. think we're still live.
We're still live. You've absolutely nailed it, man. You've played it. You've played the exit theme, and we're still live.
I'm in end. I'm in. I'm trying to push end. Oh my goodness. Are we done?
I'm so happy it's not my fault.
Oh dear.
You have
to push the button. I don't know if we're still live. I'm gonna have to check my phone to see if we're still live.
We're still live. Oh, absolutely, we're still live.
Are we?
Mike, end the preview. Ryan's right. I thought Mike ended it.
Yeah. Are we still here?
Yeah, of course we are.
Okay. If I just shut this browser, if I just shut down Chrome, will it just kill it?
I tell you what, you kill it, and I'll say goodbye to everyone just to make sure you're gone.
Okay, cool. All right. Peace out, everyone. Much love. See you soon. Bye-bye. Am I leaving?
He's gone. He's gone, and now it's just me to say whatever I want. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. I've gone center screen. I've gone center screen. That's gone to my head already. I've got to go. Bye.